The Commonwealth of Dominica in the Eastern Caribbean promotes itself as the nature island, and for good reason. Its mountains, rainforests, waterfalls, and rivers are pristine to the point of primeval. But the same nature that gave Dominica its unique geography very nearly destroyed this island nation. The 1-2 punch of Tropical Storm Erica in 2015 and Hurricane Maria in 2017 proved devastating. Maria, a Category 5 hurricane, claimed over 30 lives and left as many unaccounted for. Over 90% of the homes were destroyed or severely damaged. Tourism came to a halt, and the agricultural and fishing sectors, which had sustained the majority of the island's 70,000 people, were virtually wiped out. Damage and loss were estimated at $1.3 billion, equivalent to 226% of Dominica's 2016 gross domestic product.
Our hope and prayer in Dominica, and we have started a crusade, is to get the whole Caribbean, and I'm satisfied that we are making progress in the Caribbean itself, recognizing we all have certain vulnerabilities, whether it's infrastructure, whether it's human aspect of it, but all of our economies, all of our countries have certain vulnerabilities, and we have to prepare ourselves for such disasters.
I think the key thing is the bounce back with resilience. And I say that because even visually when you land in the island 6 months, 8 months later, you see the hustle and bustle in the markets, you see people with a sense of optimism. So that's one, and let's not underscore the human spirit over there. That's the key thing. The second is that the debris, the streets which were all completely unpassable, are now, I can see they are open now. Of course, the building back is going to be a long journey, and that is starting now.
This road project is an essential public works initiative. Hurricane Maria unleashed landslides throughout the island, obstructing virtually every road with debris and car-sized boulders. Engineers have been working around the clock to repair fractures and to expand culverts, critical channels that will divert flood water and debris in future storms. Most of the roads are now navigable.
We had a lot of land slippages. Here we had a massive land slippage which caused some road edge failure. And that's why we are here right now, and we are slowly but surely progressing here.
There's now construction all over the island. The government of Dominica is committed to building back better, dictating rigorous new building codes and requiring that all materials can better endure volatile weather. At the Fort Young Hotel in the capital of Roseau, more than half of the rooms have been reconstructed in accordance with the new codes.
So we want to ensure that we have disaster management plans in place, and in the event that there's a storm, that we are well prepared and our guests are well taken care of. This is why our government and the Prime Minister has really articulated that he wants to build Dominica as a resilient destination.
There's no shortage of plans to make Dominica resilient. There is, however, a shortage of time. The hurricane season officially starts on June 1st, and people throughout the island are increasingly anxious about the future, particularly when so much damage remains. This ruin was once the home of Augustus Benjamin.
It was nice. It was really nice. Everybody was passing and they say, "Wow, I love your flowers. I love the way the place looks." But now, Maria kind of redecorated for us.
Augustus now runs the housing shelter where his family and his neighbors have lived since Maria. He makes sure the food supply is adequate, the children are attending school, and the elderly are getting the health care they need. He does his best to keep up morale.
The thing is, you got to be strong because you're managing how much people, you have children, you have elderly. So you have to try to be on a positive side. But step by step, I think less than 5 years, man, Dominica will be back on top because we are getting there.
That optimism is informing government policy and long-term reconstruction plans.
We must ensure that when the disasters come, you will be better able to withstand them. And if affected, you will bounce back quicker. And that's really what we mean in one sentence when we speak about resilience. It's about getting back on your feet much quicker than you would normally do if you did not have those structures in place to deal with such a disaster.